two most common issues that most of us have in the under eye region are puffiness and dark circles. In this video, I'm going to talk about what caffeine in skincare can do and can't do for the dark circles and the puffiness in the under eye region. Hi everyone, this is Sandhya here. Let's get started. Let me start with puffiness in the under eye region. Now the puffiness is nothing but inflammation. The area in the under eye region has swollen up. The blood vessels in the under eye region have dilated so that more blood can flow through them. And this extra flow of blood shows up in the under eye region as swelling, inflammation, puffiness. Caffeine is a vasoconstrictor. Vaso means veins and constrictor means it constricts. So when you apply a skincare product which has got caffeine in it, it basically constricts those blood vessels which have dilated. So the blood vessels which have dilated, it brings them back to its original size, and it does that by thickening the walls of these blood vessels. And when it does that, the increase in the blood flow reduces, the swelling reduces, that's the inflammation is reduced, which is nothing but the puffiness also goes down. The penetration ability of caffeine is very high. So when you apply the skincare product with caffeine in it, it can very easily get through to the top layer of the skin and do what it needs to do once it gets in there. The caffeine in the skincare product, when applied in the under eye region, can usually result in a very visible reduction of puffiness very quickly. Now let me talk about how caffeine in skincare can help with the dark circles in the under eye region. It can help you in two ways. First, by reducing the shadows that the puffiness in the under eye region causes. Now imagine a hill. Beneath the hill, usually there are some shadows. Similarly, the puffiness in the under eye region is like a tiny hill, and around it usually there are some shadows, and these shadows give the appearance of darkness in the under eye region. When caffeine in skincare reduces the puffiness in the under eye region, along with the puffiness goes all the shadows that these puffiness were causing. When the shadows go away, the appearance of the dark circles from these shadows also go away. The second way it helps with the dark circles is because of its antioxidant properties. Now, caffeine is a good antioxidant. Now, how can an antioxidant help us? Because of skin's exposure to sun's UV rays and environmental nasties and pollution, something called free radicals gets formed on the skin. Now, these free radicals are very nasty. They damage the good cells. They give the skin a very dull appearance, and they also cause some pigmentation in the skin. Pigmentation is the darkness and the uneven skin tone in the skin. Antioxidants are very good at neutralizing the harmful effects of free radicals, and caffeine is a good antioxidant. When we use a skincare product which has got caffeine in it and use it in the under eye region, it basically reduces the dullness, the appearance of dullness that the free radicals cause in the skin. By reducing this dullness, it brightens up the region. By neutralizing the free radicals, it kind of reduces the chances of these free radicals forming any pigmentation in the under eye region, only to a small extent. Always bear in mind that the sunscreen is much more effective in preventing all this pigmentation than caffeine or any other skincare product out there. What caffeine can't do is, there are some dark circles which can get formed because it's hereditary, and caffeine cannot get rid of that. And caffeine also cannot reduce any existing pigmentation. All that it can do is neutralize the free radicals and to a small extent reduce the chances of any new pigmentation being formed. When it comes to dark circles, it works in two ways: brightening up that under eye region by neutralizing the free radicals, and the shadows that were causing the dark circles from the puffiness is gone because the puffiness has been reduced by caffeine. Caffeine is also effective in reducing the redness in the under eye region. It cannot, of course, reduce the excessive redness that people with rosacea would have, but people with rosacea, it has been reported that even they say that they find caffeine very helpful. It does reduce the redness to a small extent. Skincare products usually have caffeine in the concentration of 1 to 5%. If you're using caffeine to reduce redness in the under eye region, just be careful because excessive use of it, too frequent use of it, can cause something called rebound redness, which is more redness. So in summary, what caffeine can do is it can reduce the puffiness quite effectively by constricting those blood vessels. It can get rid of the dark circles which is caused because of this puffiness, which is the shadows in the under eye region from the puffiness. It can also brighten up the under eye region by neutralizing the free radicals. By neutralizing the free radicals, it removes the dull appearance that the free radicals can bring and also reduces the chances of these free radicals forming any new pigmentation in the under eye region. It can also reduce the redness in the under eye region to some extent. Now, what caffeine can't do is it cannot get rid of the pigmentation that's already there in the under eye region. It cannot get rid of the pigmentation that's been caused by hereditary. It cannot get rid of excessive redness like people with rosacea have. I'm going to leave links to some products which have got caffeine and which work quite well in the description below. When using caffeine or any skincare in the under eye region, just be careful. The skin here is very delicate, so don't be very harsh. Rub it very gently. That's about it. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give it a like and do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.